Well, actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach. But it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Hey, neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. So, let me be level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed the summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So, I came over to make sure you didn't end up hurt or worse. So, how are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. So, there's the intro. A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Something's wrong with the sun. Cigarettes? I can get cigarettes in it? What can I use with the cigarettes? A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food? I want to feed the dog. Kombucha? No! There's kombucha. Why is there kombucha? Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. So I'm not gonna tell you guys what the game's about. You'll figure it out as we go along. Loneliness and isolation. You know, like a good person. Help. Breaking news! At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something later. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many memories. Nope. I don't look that way. Not anymore. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in a strong but delicate leaps. Despite their elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone would explain just what is going on. Oh! Beer day! Huh. I guess they updated it to have, like, rays of sun. That's nice. Right. Okay. Hey, buddy! Damn. That's true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat, so choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you'd like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive, and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Oh! Right, I almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up a line over there. 515-931. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Well, hi Aquarius, how's it going? I want a little bug. That beer sure made me sleepy. Oh, yeah, fair. Well, huh? There's a radio? Pocket doesn't work now. I removed the wave blocker from the radios. Fuck them. To catch a signal, turn the right knob to do this. Left click and hold on the right knob to move your cursor left or right. The knob is for adjusting the volume on the left. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. To do this, left click on the handles with the middle knob and continue searching for the wave you need with the right one. Okay. Apparently I'm trying to figure out how this radio works. Erg. Yeah, I don't understand. Oh. Can I call the wife? Wait, I'm a invalid? Okay, was it 575-931? Well, I guess he is here, so no need to call, huh? Well. No one will be on the street at this time of day. Toto. Pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. Don't get why it's not on the corner. I always thought that was the rule. Then again, Dad never gave a damn about rules. Camera, you gotta stop being horny for people shooting you. Ooh, it's nighttime. There's someone on my door. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. That's so true. Let's see, who's at the door? Hello? Oh, hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There's lots of strange people out here tonight. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner. And juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. Ugh, it was so gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? Oh, please don't tell him I did that. How did you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, and then go out and do stuff at night. I'm so scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too! I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move stuff around the armchair or the couch, and then you have to pick a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye! Oh. Can I come in? It's this guy! I love this guy. This guy can 100% come in. I love this man. Yes! Gonna be a beautiful wish. Okay, have fun! I'll see you when you get back, Dan. No, camera, this man is one of my favorite characters. There's another, the firefighter as well. He's also one of my favorite characters from the demo. No, this man, he's so cool. I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out, just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry, life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? Sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but I thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed. Hey, come in. Thank you. Trusting people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. Isn't he so cool? Hello. Sorry to bother you so late, but it was so hot out today and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you, maybe find some space for me? Who are you? I live down near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked at the register at a local store at one point. I mean, I don't anymore. They, fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. What do you do now? Try to survive somehow. I mean, it's pretty freaky out here. There's visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything, but I'd really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll be over soon, please. Alright, chat. What do you think? Should we let them in? I wanna ask something? Yeah, of course. What do you wanna ask? Should we let them in though? No? Okay. Alright, I'm seeing two no's and one yes. So, I guess that's a no. I was on TikTok. I don't know what color a cougar is. Oh, I mean, cougars are black, aren't they? Cougars, panthers, and bobcats. They're all like black or like brown. Yeah. Hmm? They're like big cats. Yeah, they're like big cats. Cougars, bobcats, and panthers. They're all the same type of cat, just with different names. So they can be black, brown, or like a mix of black and brown. Oh! Oh! They're old ladies that go after young men. That kind of cougar. Yeah, they're old ladies that date young men. They target like really young men. So like 40 to 60-year-olds that want like 19 to 20-year-olds. Anyway, I saw 2 no's, so I'm gonna tell her no. Okay, I get it. Thanks for hearing me out anyway. Okay, clearly I should go then. Bye? Yeah, bye. Hello there, human! How lucky we are to witness humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin and the sun is doing its holy work. We are on the path to a pure new world. Behold the fucking beams of blessing! What? Are you still confused, human? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world and has angered the sun. This is our reckoning, and it is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as a righteous fucking ashes under its gaze. So, we have to die? I still. Quite the contrary! Our sins will be purged. The sun itself may even cease to be, but we shall live! There will be no more death, no theft, no greedy fucks who refuse to sell me what I want for a fair price. Can you imagine it? Can you see now why all this is happening? Alright. Should we let this guy who really loves the sun in? Should we let him in? I don't know. I don't know. No? Alright. I'm seeing 1 no, 1 yes. Is Jack Crack? Because he's a character in the game. We're deciding whether or not we should let him into the house or not. I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna overrule you. I think he'd be funny. Very good, human! We can keep discussing this in depth. Oh, before I forget, you got any beer? You got any beer? I know he keeps calling me human, but I feel like that's just because he's weird. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Wait, what's outside? There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. There's our neighbor's house. Well, I guess we go to bed. Wake up in the morning. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitor. And now over to... just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are now calling the visitors. Eyewitnesses' accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign. Perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth, who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first a message from our sponsors. You think we can finally get something on the radio? I tried yesterday, but I wasn't able to get anything. This is really hard. Oh well. Alright, let's talk to our new friends, yeah? Hey, buddy. Yes, was there something you wanted? So, why did they throw you out of the bar? I blame a chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's mind. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors and the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. Fucked us all up. Some crumpled under the stress, and some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me? Well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar, and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves!" Let them weep, I say. Tears and the beer foam don't ruin the fight. Malt and hop taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? Oh my god, no, I feel you there. I hate the radio when I'm out in the middle of nowhere. You can never get a signal. Alright, I need to test you. What do you want to check? Your teeth. Want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. I'm taking that odor of sadness and smoke. Yeah, those aren't perfect white teeth. You're good, buddy. Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your test. I'm not a visitor. Alright. See you later. That guy's probably drinking my beer. Hey, so let's check up on the neighbor, right? Hey, neighbor, good to hear from you. So, you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you should really start thinking about it. Got any questions? You taking in people too? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside, just to get away from all the strangers in the house. But daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? Got any questions? So, how many signs does it take to tell if someone's a visitor? If only I knew. No one really knows how many signs it takes to be sure, but I'd say it's best not to jump to conclusions, though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. So, did you sort that issue with food? I got lucky, stocked up ahead of time. If I remembered right, you did too. But if you want something special, there's that food delivery service for Red. I don't know their number, but you'll catch it on the TV or the radio ads. Got any questions? Okay, bye! So, the TV or radio ads? Oh. What you doing in the bathroom, buddy? I need to check myself. Screw this. I could be a visitor? I'm listening to humans speak. Are you a member of some faith? Yes, human! But my faith is nothing like the lowly religions you know. I worship the Holy Sun itself, for she protects and loves us. But the imbeciles and sheeple only see it as a threat. They think it'll incinerate us all. Bullshit. Its righteous anger is directed solely at the seeds of evil and heretics, for they are true sinners. May those who dissent never find themselves beneath its scorching rays of salvation. They seek out the flames and are surprised when they find themselves burned. Heretics? You heard right, human. FEMA are damned heretics. They interfere in our processes that is beyond our control. The control of regular people. They stick their noses where they don't belong. May the sun incinerate the beamless assholes who threw my mother into that puddle. Oh yeah, it came out today, Frilled. So, you know. Alright, I need to test you. What do you want to check? Let me see your teeth. You want me to show you my teeth? My teeth stood up for the truth. They fell for it. Martyrs. You see that for yourself. Alright. Alright. He's not a visitor. He doesn't have perfect white teeth. He would if he wasn't missing some. I cleaned my teeth with a nice beer solution. Protects the enamel. Without it, I would have lost my teeth a long time ago. Alright. Have a good one, buddy. Got a lot of beer. Grandma crammed every cabinet full of dishes. Only pulled out the fancy set for holidays now. Who the hell needs it? Alright, well, let's see if we can find that food delivery service on TV. Oh! Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store, but with 4 rests, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Call 23222-7 and your groceries will be at your door within 1 day. For rest. Delicious relaxation right at home. I did enjoy the demo. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. Hey! Hello. I guess if that's better. Is this like your place? I mean, your house, sir? You looking for someone? No, I just need to crash for a bed or something. I'm sick of hiding up in basements. Keeping this up and I'll probably forget how to talk soon. Not that you care. So, where are your parents? Hell if I know. Home, probably. Where else would they be? Or maybe they're visitors now. Would kinda suit them. My mom loves sunbathing too, so yeah, that's another fun possibility. Whatever, I'm here, aren't I? And I could use a roof over my head. You really gonna leave a kid out here under the burning sun with visitors around? Honestly, I like this kid's spunk. I think we should let her in. Come in. No way! Well, even got carpet? Sweet. But whatever. I was like, I like that kid. The spunk that kid's got. Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the hell's going on? Be for real with me. Dude, what did I miss? Creatures that look like humans are crawling up out of the ground. Zombies? Dude, I knew it. Bro, can you like totally count on me for what happens next? I've seen so many movies where this happens, dude. I'm like basically a survival guru. Just clue me in. We deal with classic flow zombies or like the gnarly fast ones? And like brain virus? Or are they just like freaky undead dudes? Trust me, dude. The answer to that just totally changes the game plan. Also, you got like a shotgun or like grenades. We're gonna need like hella firepower to make it through this one. And like food, man. Like loads of food. Do you really have no idea what's happening out there? Sure, man. It's a mess out there. People talking shit on their fellow man, harsh and mellows with all this doom and gloom. And after that stuff on the news, the vibes were like way off, dude. But movies, man, they got all the drama, betrayal, intrigue. They're way more fun than books, bro. I always want to end up in a movie someday. I like this guy. I'm not even gonna ask you guys if we should let him in. I like this guy a lot. Honestly, good job on being a 5-time Pinot snipper. I'm proud of you, Snow. Yeah, hold up. Who's that jaundiced slob? No can, dude. They're harsh on the whole vibe. Total bummer. They gotta go, man. No, I'm not kicking him out. You should leave, brother. Man. It's cool, dude. I get it. No hard feelings. Take care of yourself, bro, and your homies. Damn. Whoa. Hey, you on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? Super free. What's wrong with it? It's fine to me. Oh, you mean why am I smiling? Yeah, I haven't seen anyone smile in a while either. Fears made people forget what joy even feels like. Despair blinds us to what little good is still left in the world. So, what's there to be happy about? There's plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what makes you happy. What did you used to love doing before this happened? Try to remember what brought you joy. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair. Now more than ever. Alright. What do you guys think? Should we let this guy in? There's a chance he might just turn around and say, nah, I ain't coming inside, because you got that tall dude in there. Yeah. I'm so proud of you. You know what? You, Snow, you get to decide. Should this man come inside the house? Do you think he's a visitor? Or is he a real man? Don't trust this guy? Alright, you should leave. It's fine, but maybe there's something I can offer you. Is there something you want? I've got cigarettes. Shit, he's got cigarettes, Snow. Should we let him in? He's got cigarettes. I don't know. I don't even know what the cigarettes are for. Sure, alright. Fine, come in. I remember what it feels like to have joy. But then, death won't be the only thing on your mind. Woo! I just got an achievement that says accept a bribe. Shameless. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Damn. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. The bodies of teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Well, we've got a lot of people in our house now. So I guess we go to bed. Wake up in the morning, talk to some folk. Smells like someone died tonight. Someone died?! Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the evasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has found a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days before their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that the signs help identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, a crisis report regarding a pale, Napiak. But first, Mats. Who the fuck died? Who died? No. No! No, my guy! No! No, it was my guy! It was my tall guy! No! Who killed my tall guy? Everything's gonna be okay. Still feeling cheerful? Not exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. We're still humans, still holding on. We're not making any storm any worse than it already is. And when it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for the things we've done. As long as there's compassion, there's humanity. You with me? I need to test you. I need to check your teeth. Snow. Snow, he's got perfect white teeth. It was him! Snow, it was him! Hold on, we're gonna test his nails. Give me your hands. His hands aren't dirty. I don't think it's the kid, but like... all this dirt under my fingernails is from me fighting to survive. These rashes are the... That was dirt! If it makes things easier, I forgive you. Oh, he was a visitor! Oh, he was! He was a visitor! No! No! We shouldn't have accepted the bribe! My tall man! No. You killed him. I'm sick of all this. Were you out there on your own? Well, I almost cramped, flat as hell. Zero comfort. I wanted out. Wanted to see the world. So, yeah, I grabbed a couple of backpacks, a couple of sodas, and some snack bars from this old friendship bracelet I made back in school. And I left. Parents probably didn't even notice. Not that I care. Since then, I just wander around, crash wherever I can, and honestly, been fine so far. At least nobody's on my back, and I'm my own damn boss. See, I mean, I guess we got the kid, still. I'm so sad our guy died. We got more to eat, I guess. Oh, all the sun's burned up a lot of people somehow. You're right. All seeds of evil human. The Holy Sun decided to punish them all for the sins of 1,000 years. And the visitors, those shadow-mad blasphemers, have begun to reach out for the sun. But the sun is not for them. No, not for the claws of the filthy subterranean dwellers, but for us humans. It belongs to us! It's a blessing unto mankind, and praise fucking be. So how many more people need to be burned up to satisfy the sun? Many. And believe you me, friend, this is far from over. It has only just begun. The weight of our ashes on the scale of sin has yet to tilt balance against the forces of the universe. More must burn in the righteous flames of the sun. But know this, my friend. The martyrs shall not die in vain. Somehow, someday, we will all understand the sun's true pain. Damn it. Sometimes in the night, I feel like my wife's leaving me all over again. She was such a saintly woman, but also a total bitch. Okay, brother. Alright. Let's see if we can use the radio. I feel like I'm not doing this right. I just feel like I'm not doing this right. I don't understand how to do this. Is it randomized? I was like, very clearly there are words here. I just don't see them. I don't understand how the radio works. Sucks. I give up. I can't figure it out. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our crisis were to about be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, the invitation to visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a guest, call our hotline in 000-451 to help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Well, the game just started, Roger. What do you mean? Howdy! I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. You understand. I've got a gun. Delicious! Despair gives courage to the coward, yes? So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days? I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? I don't need anything from you. I'm not trying to overstep here, darling. I can just help you understand the cause and effect relationship behind the suffering of these walls. A karmic 69 like 2 circling schools of pitch. Scratch my back and I'll scratch yours, understand? Okay, Anne. There are prison guards in your prior incarcerations. Give them space. You're just repeating the experiences of your past life. You need to forgive them and accept other histories within yourself. Only then will you be able to break the chains of the endless cycle. Do you understand? You should leave. So you're not interested in working on yourself, is what you're saying. No interest in becoming a better you? What a tragedy. I shall make sure to manifest you a terribly explosive bout of diarrhea. Yeah, I don't want her. She creeped me out. So we meet again. I remember things were a bit different the last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Somewhere at the beginning. The dead shall soon speak, but none will heed their words. Goodness me. How shockingly relevant. Though I suppose it's not much of a surprise to hear that now. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any other insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what to do with this information, of course, but as for me, I think I have to ponder over the deeper meaning of your divination. I must let the cat in. Can do. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window? Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor? The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 female employees are standing next to the bodies, writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases would spread if the decaying flesh were left to rot out there. No, I feel you there, Snell. I think I feel the same way. There's a small group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. I wonder if they're talking about maybe they're taking soil samples? Or looking for somewhere to set up a base. I hope my neighbor's okay. Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they've organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered the sign after observing
You've never
detained.
just randomly touched someone's ass?
Noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. Fuck, I can't see this. That's all for now. Stay calm. Yep. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. Once upon a time, 2 brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, 2 brothers started Bober Brewery together. Since then, Bober something has become one of the best-selling beers, both at home and in bars. Bober beer, drink the good stuff. Drink a lot. Okay, let's try the radio again. Oh, radio! Is there something audio? I don't understand the radio at all. Yeah. Why are you interrupting me for this? You didn't you didn't message me anything on. You didn't message me anything on okay. Chill. You came into my chat and said question for you on Discord, and then you didn't message me on Discord? Normally, you send the message on Discord and then tell someone that there's a message on Discord. I think you're stupid. I'm in the middle of a game. Let's see. Do you think what's happening here has some sacred meaning? Human, tell me, why did I explain all of this to you? Spoon feed you every last tiny detail? Just for you to ask me the exact same fucking question? It seems I was wrong about you. You are truly beamless.
I'm the owner and I'm HR. And what I say goes. Now show me your ass!
You can't understand the heart of all our transpirings at all. Fuck, I'd kill you for a cold one. Have you perhaps a usually offering, human? Sure. Have a beer. Thank the sun. That's the good stuff, a dark latte. My favorite. Reminds me of hanging out at the bar with my friends. Great conversations, cold bites, couple of snacks and dip. And the sullen faces of that scrawny guy who always stared at us disapprovingly. Well, no reason to get upset. You may be stupid, human, but at least you're kind. Let me give you a little thank you gift. Take this. May the Holy Sun have mercy on your soul. What the fuck? Why did you puke on my fucking floor? Alright, buddy. You're just an alcoholic. Don't bring it up with the kids, okay? Can't play about it. I'm sick of all this. How'd you survive? Somehow? I'd sneak into stairwells, sheds, or just sleep under a tree, hid from the heat, under any roof I could find. I don't know, Swag. That's more of a question for you. You're the one that chose to bother me with your question. Sure. Sure, just tell me when. And you can't bail on me, and you can't. If you quit midway through, I'm never speaking to you again. If you plan something with me and then quit midway through, I'm literally never doing anything with you again. I'd sneak into stairwells, sheds, or just sleep under a tree, hid from the heat under any roof I could find. Also, Swag, you could have chosen to ask me this, like, when I'm not on stream, or you could have chosen to, like, wait until I was, like, done with it, or, like, you know, when I'm not streaming, because I've only been live for, like, I don't know, maybe, like, an hour? So... you also didn't need to, like, beg me for a response immediately, because I would have gotten back to you, but... ADHD? I mean, that's just, like, common courtesy, though, right? Why not make a notepad like I do? I've got all my schedules, like, down into a notepad. I have it, like, time, like, who I'm doing it with, what time, the activity, that way I don't forget. I'm just saying. I'd sneak into stairwells, sheds, or just sleep under a tree, hid from the heat under any roof I could find. Ate whatever I could get, some greens grown wild, or a candy bar I swiped from the store. What's with that look? Yeah, I stole. Big deal. How else am I supposed to survive? No one's gonna hire me, so whatever. Ugh, no. Think I'd really steal anything from you? Please. What, is this some kind of, like, interrogation? Drop it, seriously. Alright, well, I need to check you. Because I haven't. Let me see your eyes. Watch those hands. One wrong move and you're losing an eye. I think her eyes are... I don't know if that's counts as a blood red eye. I mean, her eye is just red. Let me see your hands. Cute. Okay. Let me see your teeth. Weird thing to ask, but hey, you try anything and I'll bust your face in for real. Yeah. Alright. Have a good one. Oh, shit! Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Well... I guess I can check my own face in the mirror, right? Let's check my teeth. Oh. Shit, what? Smokers would kill for these. Am I a visitor? I have perfect white teeth. Okay, let's see. 5, 5, 1. Neighbor! Oh, neighbor! Hey, neighbor, thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. The murders, the soldiers, FEMA. They even showed up on my door last night. Asked about the people staying here, scribbled something on a tablet, and then took one of them out of my house. Good thing they didn't take your daughter. No way in hell I'm ever letting that happen over my dead body. If those bastards so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. So, where'd they take your tenant? Hell if I know, they said it was for tests. I thought all these soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better than to think they'd help us or get us to a safe place. What is FEMA? I don't know. Nobody really knows much about them. They came out of nowhere acting like they've got everything under control. But how do they even spot the signs when they're just normal human traits? Feels like we're not telling us the whole truth. Thanks. Never thought we'd end up living through interesting times. The sun, the visitors, and now FEMA. So many questions and not a single damn answer. Neighbor, I need to ask something of you. If something happens to me, promise me you'll look after my daughter? I promise. Thank you, neighbor. I knew I could count on you. Alright, I gotta go. Stay strong. Let's call for rest. Maybe get some more beer. Oh, I typed it in wrong. 2, 3, 2, 2, 2, 7. Hello, you've reached for rest food delivery. Would you like to place an order? 2 cans spring Jenka, please. Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. Alrighty. We've got a cigarette. The cigarette is probably Verauti, now that I'm thinking about it. That way we don't look like a visitor. Your neighbor's house, which he had just painted white, has been burned to a crisp and is now blacker than black. Seems the fire only went out a short while ago. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Well, we're taking in the neighbor's kid! Hopefully she comes to the door. The pale, creepy man standing on the street, smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. The head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. An entire squad of soldiers that just arrived yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls all around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad split up into a few smaller groups so we could cover more ground. This shouldn't take much of your time. Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? No, but you could buy some if it would help make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. Okay, does FEMA have a plan of action? Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. So, we'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory and we'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's on board and we'll send them back. Do I need to pack? Is the sewer house? Then no, stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and be on our way. Have a good night. You better not take the kid. You better not take the fucking kid. Hi! For rest delivery man here? Oh, yeah, here you go. Have a good day. I mean night. Still not used to that. He took the kid. Did he? We don't know if he took the kid yet. Hi. Let me in. Are you freaking out? I don't know what to do. People, killed my dad, my daddy. Why did they do that? I don't know. They were just like sitting with my dad in the kitchen and then they did something and then they set the house on fire and when I ran away, I could hear them laughing. Come in. You'll help me? I'm scared. Hi! You open or not? Do you, what do you want? A crate of beer, drawer, ham leg, don't know, give whatever. You open? Yes or no? They tell me to come here, so I came. Who are you? I dance. Ballet, you can tell? Did someone send you here? I don't think so, why matter? Proof that you're a person. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass test? You open or no? I know I don't look very... You know, they said let the cat in. The guy from before said let the cat in. So, yeah. I make myself home here. Come on, kitty. Time to run and enjoy. I think I just gotta let the cat in. Hey, pal. Listen, I'm kinda knee-deep in shit right now. Mind if I sort of lay low here for a bit? No, we gotta let the cat in. There was a kitty cat. We gotta let the cat in. They better have taken the sun dude, not the kid. Also, I'm very human, Shadow. Well, what happened? Where do I even start? I'm a cabbie, right? So I was driving this passenger and then, well, you know how it goes. Turns out he wasn't who he said he was, and he's not here, and neither is my car. What happened to your passenger? I ain't exactly paranoid or nothing, but he was a visitor. Kinda caught a glimpse in the rear view and saw this billboard white teeth, you know, and I didn't think twice. Drove him to FEMA. Big mistake. They sort of wanted to haul me in along with whatever I'd brought him in, so I bolted. Can't even go home now, you know, because but those sneaky jerks are already waiting for me. You know what? Come in. Whew. Thanks, pal. Just remember, don't trust them fuckers in yellow. Blink and they'll snatch you up. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Well, hopefully no one dies. But we've got a cat now, so that's good, right? Someone is probably gonna die, though, because we let the cat in. Oh? No one's dead! No one's dead. Good afternoon. You are watching the news? Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is, raising new protection measures. Effective immediately, full quarantine will be enforced by all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits. FEMA reports that visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear up the test and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. FEMA suggests that visitor phenomenon may be infectious or a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it is critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. Can't hand over a visitor to the quarantine zone right away. Issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next election round, an employee will take anyone who has this paper out for examination. That's all for now. I have a basement? Oh. I have a basement. Hi, Ruby. Alright. I'm shocked I have a basement. They did. I'm shocked they took the kid instead of the grown man. What are you still doing here? I'm listening to humans speak. What do you think is happening? Is some sacred meaning? Looks like the conversation's over. Alright, buddy. Hi, kitty. I wanna pet the kitty. You reach out and pet the cat. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. I'm pick up. Ah, kitty! Ah, kitty! Ah, kitty. Good evening, stranger. Alright. I want my mom. I don't know! They came in and started talking and Dad said they were wrong, but then they said, Dad. Okay. Alright, just rest for now. The girl calls out for her father nonstop. There's no end in sight to her stare. Man! I thought, you know, the little girl would... Oh, it's Children's Day. And they stole the 2 kids from my house. They stole the fucking kids from my house. On Children's Day? Interest? Got no one to talk? Then the phone roulette is just what you need. Call us down 891-533 and we'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. Okay. Huh. So, we got a new number. Kitty's here. What more you need? Why are you here? What a dumb question. You open door, you ask yourself what for. What am I for? It's all the same to me. Place is place. I said go here, so I went here. I don't want nothing, not you. What matters is you keep place comfy for Kitty. The rest, who care? Alright, I gotta test you. You test me? Yes, be sure of something. Wanna show me your teeth? Teeth? You chew up what conscience leaves behind? Eat it all up. Bite a tasty hole in tasty consciousness. What is conscience? Alright, I need to test you. Show me your armpits. Show me your armpits. Stare sniff, what else? Not of it. That's a hairy armpit. Enjoy it. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna test it. Show me your hands. So what? I dance. Why interrupt to look at dancing hands? No dirt, but cat scratches. Kitty. He insists Kitty is alive. Look, Kitty. It makes large pain in hand. Ants. You know, I like her. I thought she was a visitor. She's not. And that's nice. I like that. She's not a visitor. Okay. Don't be shy, man. Go on and ask. Feels like FEMA's coming after you? Really hope not, you know. Yeah, I kind of messed up heading to FEMA like that. Should have known they'd try to snatch me too, you know. I figured they just take the passenger and leave me be. Hi, Aka. Instead, they took my car and damn near shot me. But think about it. Then what else was I supposed to do? The guy was a visitor. And if he was human? Hey, don't say that, man. I ain't exactly feeling too swell about what happened, alright? Man, I miss the days where you could sit behind the wheel and not think about nothing. Now with these visitors, hell, maybe the next passenger will decide to put a bullet in you. Alright, I need to check you. Hey, man, I don't take this the wrong way, but listen, I'm not saying no, just you'll see for yourself. Show me your teeth. Folks used to tell me my smile is the first thing people see. First impression a lot. Let me see your armpits. Woo! Hair on that man's armpits. Except for when I drive too long, it makes my shoulders ache, you know? Sometimes I can't even lift my arms. But hey, I'm kinda used to it, especially now. Alright, alright. We got all humans in the house. A drunk guy, a cat, a ballerina, a taxi driver, and a kid. Because someone took my other fucking kid. Let's see. Let's call our neighbor. I don't think he's gonna answer, but you know, if he does. Guess. I hope the cat doesn't have a hairless armpits. Well, let's call 891-533. Phone roulette, you know? Hello, you've reached the phone roulette. We'll connect you with your perfect conversation partner shortly. Please hold. Hi. Hello? Hello? I need to talk to someone. So much has happened recently. I tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answers. Then I found out about phone roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much choice. I know it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but you have no idea how much just talking to someone will help me. It would make me feel so much better. Would you mind listening to me? Okay. Thank you so much, thank you. I think it might be easier if I tell you a little about myself. Anything in particular that you'd like to know? Where do you live? Far from home, unfortunately. I was trying to escape the heat. I looked for the coldest place I could find. I'm in the middle of nowhere, and the cold cuts right to the bone. Nothing grows here, not even grass. It's a relatively safe place, miles from anywhere, but if there's a cold spot in the ninth circle of hell, then this place isn't so bad by comparison. It's funny. I used to hate the cold, but now it feels like a blessing. Hi, Omega! I want to believe the sun will calm down and this will all be over, but I'm losing faith in a happy ending. What happens when the sun stops burning? The visitors might never disappear. They could replace our friends and our loved ones, and we wouldn't even know. Do you miss your hometown? I miss them. Not so much the city, but the people who stayed. Most of them. Most of all, my best friend. He wanted to come with me, but couldn't, and I promised him we'd keep in touch, that I'd call him, but I think he was in love with me, you know? He cared about me so much, always supportive and always ready to listen. Eventually I realized that we liked each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he just couldn't find the right moment, and then the cataclysm started. There wasn't any time for that anymore. I regret telling him first. Well, you know a little about me, now it's your turn. I don't even know where to start. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong about talking about yourself. I don't have anyone I'd consider close. I had my father. I hated him. I'm no longer a part of that family. And now all I have is this tan house. I'm sorry, sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house ending up with you. It would have been better if it had burned down. I can't possibly imagine how much you hate your father if you want the house to burn down. Hey, thanks for talking to me. Goodbye. Stay strong, okay? It's been a while since I've smoked. Last time was probably after everyone left, I guess. Oh! The cigarettes. That's what the cigarettes are for? I thought it was for like funsies. Yeah. Peak cat. Hard to tell if I like that. I love cat. Well, I'm gonna check myself. Do I? Okay, I've got hair under my armpits. Fuck, what the hell is that? It's like a rash or worse, a fungus. Oh, they're red, motherfucker. I shouldn't have drank all that caffeinated crap. Oh, clean hands. Some powder mark, nothing major. Am I turning into a visitor? I feel like I might be. Hi, kitty. I like the cat. I like the cat a lot, actually. Oh. Hello. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will you return the person you took? Return? So our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. I'm not interested in these tests. You misunderstand. This is not a choice. One way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it'll be all over. Fuck you! You took my kid! You took my angsty teen! If you were unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Received one payment notice. So, you're still holed up here, I see. What did you think of that one guy? The one in the suit? I don't know how to feel about him. Why feel at all? Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fit it all by yourself? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen. You alone? I'm not alone. We're still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Wonderful, the cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. How did you know about the cat? I see further than most a gift I was given. I don't see it all, but you. I know what awaits further down the path you walk. Something terrible comes to me. You are not the cause, yet you will feel his touch all the same. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What's going to happen? I can't say more. I've already said too much. Treat this as advice if you wish, but for 2 days yonder, testing portents. When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now the feeling has subsided somewhat, and I think we are on the right path. I hope to see you again soon. I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it'll suit me just fine. Suit you for what? Lord have mercy, am I not speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away, my child, I wish to stay here, and since we're all speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. You do have holy icons, I presume? I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation. This isn't a hotel. Oh, thank heavens! I would have never figured that out if you had not informed me. I'm simply trying to find out if your hovel is worthy of my humble self. I cannot abide filth. Is that so much to ask, child? Alright, chat. Should we let this guy in? Should we let this guy into our house? I'm not too terribly sure. Something is a little off with it. I don't know, the fact that he's calling my home a hovel, I'm kind of inclined to say no. Not too terribly sure. No? No? Okay. You should leave. So that's how it is then. You turn away a poor old woman in need. This is a woman. My death will weigh heavy on your soul, child. Our Lord will judge you before the gates of heaven. Mark my words. Yeah, I'm sure the Lord will. Oh, oops. Hello there. Tell me, can I trust you? You're not with FEMA, are you? No, I'm not with FEMA. Oh, good. That means I can trust you. You see, it's standard FEMA protocol that agents disclose their affiliation when asked. They're required to. So if you say you're not with them, you must be telling the truth, huh? Which means I can share something big with you. What are you talking about? Brace yourself. My friend, the scales are just about to fall from your eyes. Election rigging. Proof the moon landing was fake. Government mind control. All proof fast. But yes, finally. The truth behind those potato-flavored chips. What does that mean? They're an abomination of science. You know what? I like this guy. Come in. I knew I could trust you. Believe me. I've seen the truth. Forget all the lies you've been told. I think the man's funny. I want to let him inside. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there's a few more body bags. You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing its helmet. Its skin has been burnt black, and it looks like someone has yanked out teeth. The hat must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by the creepy pale visitor. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house oh so very soon. My favorite drink. Makes me feel good. Clears my head. Is someone crying in the hall? It sounds like someone's crying in my hallway. No! Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping through, something. Experts believe abnormally high solar... I can't fucking this. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to obtain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film photography. Dark patches appear upon the captured image as a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm, remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. We need to kill someone tonight. We need to kill someone tonight. I was like, can I just do it like this? This is really hard to do. Are you even human? And you? What is left in you? What is there to make me more worse? Did you? No! What the fuck? These papers. Why are you killing all the kids? These visitors aren't actually real, that they're a part of a secret government plan to prune the population. Quite a compelling read, and oddly, it kind of makes sense if you really think about it. Now consider overpopulation is a known problem. Yes, it is simply the truth of our society. Suppose this is how the government has decided to handle it. Hold on. I'm missing 2 people though. I'm missing 2 people. I have 2 dead. What? What do I do? There's 2 dead. Everyone was fine until this guy showed up. But if I... Yeah, sun guy's fine. I need to test you. They're blue. That means they haven't changed me yet. Photos can't be trusted. I don't know. I can't tell if he's... It's gotta be you. I mean... What? I let her die? Where... I didn't even bother to check her. I mean, was she? Do you think what's happening has some sacred... Okay. I'm gonna hand him the theme. I think it's him. What's that? Fine, I'll take it. I was like, I honest to God don't think that tall lady is someone. Like, I think she in and of herself is fine. He's dying. He's dying. I hear him dying. Witness the beginning of the end? Oh. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter. But it seems no one is willing to let them in. Did I do wrong? The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a FEMA officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tear-streaked, she drags the heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. No one is coming tonight. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off this area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instruction. Remember, support FEMA and the fight against visitors. That's your latest for now. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. Hi, kitty. Oh, you're alive? I'm listening to him speak. He's alive! Okay. Who died? Babe. Who sent you here? Someone sent me, but didn't say what next. Sun guy was did I need to test you? Tragedy. You live alone, yes? So, how it feel? Don't like the red blood? You spill much every hour every day, yet you fan it. Do you not? Yes or no? I'm sorry. That's what she want. Never thought she'd favor big idiot. Elvira! Leave your sister alone. Help him get off your sister. Hold on, they're fighting. Coco, you don't want to... I hate it here. She was a visitor. I feel so bad. I thought she wasn't. I thought she just looked weird. I thought she just acted weird. I didn't know she was a visitor. I feel bad. Yeah, I didn't want the kid to die. I feel like I'm gonna get like a bad ending, you know? Looks like I won't be picking up any more radio broadcasts today. Fuck! Hi, kitty. Hi, kitty. You're the only one I have left, cat. Let's try the phone roulette again, right? No, we can't. Okay, how about 4 rests? 2, 3, 2, 2, 2, 7? Is there anybody? Hello, you've reached 4 rest delivery. Would you like to place an order? Two cans of cat food, please. Thank you. You know, for Kitty, right? What are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens? A walking dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? According to the authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remains unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of visitors. If you believe you've been exposed or unsure whether you might be a visitor, call FEMA on the hotline on 000-451. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for more after the break. Well, I guess we go to bed. I don't want to sleep right now. I'm full of energy. Right. We've killed everybody. Let me... I need to test you. Let me check your eyes. Look into my dark eyes. Have you seen the righteous power of the sun in my eyes? Yeah. I mean, you haven't been a visitor this whole time, so... should be fine, right? Well, we should be getting our delivery of cat food, so that's nice. Alright. How'd you become a delivery guy? Just passed the screenings. They checked all the signs, decided I'm human, and... Oh, you mean how I ended up still working in the middle of the apocalypse? Well, what else am I supposed to do? Sit at home and rot? At least out here I can distract myself and not think about the bullshit show. Besides, my family's far away and I'm not from around here. I only came to study at the local university. I'm on my own. It's too bad. Whatever. Being a delivery guy isn't that bad. Besides, what's the point of studying if no one's gonna hire me anyway? Alright, I've got an order here delivered to you. Ready to take it? Yeah. Here you go. Have a good night. Hello, anyone in there? Mind letting me in? Don't bang on my door. Hey now, no hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake ya. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be the grave digger, you know? Not that there's much point in it now. Graves just don't mean nothing no more. People just keel over and rot where they fall. Do you see something out there? Sure did, damn it. I was digging a grave and one fella ordered and he's standing there watching me work. I was digging and digging and then bam! Shovel hit something. I thought it was rock, but no, hand reached up out of soil. It was a visitor crawling up out of the ground and that guy, he just laughed. I ran like hell and didn't look back, didn't dare go home, figured it's safer in a crowd. You know what, come in. Hey. Just be quick at that door, right? I'm terrified that those visitors might be right behind me. There, much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. We're just finding a crash here for a bit. Won't leave us no trouble, of course. What if you're trouble? Well, I guess I could go look for a shelter somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted though. She needs a little rest. Can we just stay for a little while? That's much mean, I asked. Can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can, honey. Will you say something? She's really tired, I'm sorry. But maybe we can all talk together another day. Favor me, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this. You know what? Come in. Oh, thank you. Why, you just stand in there. Come on, honey. The nice man's invited us in. She's feeling a bit shy. Alright, sweetie. Well, you rest up and back to your normal self soon. I think I'm too trusting of people. Hey, it's him! Can you let me in? Yes! God, in the midday sun while putting out forest fires. And it's him! Come in, come in, come in. General Hospital. My hospital's foul. When the visitors came, the whole point of the hospital's been up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no one helping me now, so I'd have been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. Don't have much time left anyways. Come in. Thanks, pal. Don't think I'll be in here for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us a slip of paper at work before we went out to those fires. It's a mandate telling us to report to FEMA quarantine zone, but why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anymore. You can throw it away or use it for something else. Glasses, dude? No, this is the firefighter. Also, hi, Oracle. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. I don't hear anybody dying, so that's good. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They are in shock this break among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there, but is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? On the path stands a man with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with the torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills them not for defense, but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. The couple are weird, but you know, that's fine. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed, or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answers, only guesses. Huh. Well, I guess let's go to bed. Good afternoon, this is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. Seems the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. Suspect's motive remains unclear at this time. It's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals have also escaped the quarantine zone. Huh? Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than emptiness is the ringing, the distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in a web of words, in an infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky substance. Yeah. Up next, the temporary, special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Okay, we'll try the radio. Those who weren't attacked in the quarantine zone. I saw it. I saw what was there. That it wasn't human. I don't understand what that means, but you know, whatever. Hey, how you doing? I wish them visitors would just go back underground. And she become a grave digger. Huh? Oh, my job? Yeah, I don't know actually. Cemetery is kind of like a library, you know? But the books aren't for reading. They're just lie there quiet. I used to know every grave. Who's where, how their arms were folded, what suit they had on, and their name. Then one day I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird, feels deep enough, then bam, empty. Empty, I tell you, but the paper said someone should have been down there. Some guy died for sure, I remembered, but he had a mustache, but poof, he's gone like 2 in the morning. If a dead man disappears, is that like dying all over again? What if I'm actually colorblind? Well then I guess I wouldn't know if I was colorblind. Maybe my red is blue and your blue is my red. How would we ever truly know if we are colorblind or not? It's an interesting thought, ain't it? Come on, baby, don't pout. Why are you guys out on the street? Oh, we're on our way to visit my darling wife's mother. Realized just in time that we weren't gonna make it on our own, and well, stumbled upon your place. Thanks for letting us stay, by the way. I'll come check back up on you in a bit. You still good in here? You good? Alright. So, that's my favorite guy. So goddamn hot. How you feeling? Seems, well, worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in, though. Thank you. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I've got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out, after all. He's my favorite. I could have swore I let someone else in, didn't I? What happened to the cat food? I ordered 2 cans of cat food. Where's all the cat food? I swear I thought I let someone else in. That's alright. Ah, there we go. Feed the cat some canned cat food. Yeah! His little face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling you can sleep peacefully tonight. Feels like your furry friend has shared one of his lives with you to say thanks. Who knows? Maybe death will pass by your home tonight. Ah, ah, kitty. I'm gonna pick up the cat. Yes, bring the cat. Look at him. He's just a little guy. Let's see. Let's 2, 3, 2. Hello, you've reached 4 Rest Delivery Food. I'm sorry, we can't accept your order right now. You've already a pending delivery in our system. Due to unexpected demand, we're forced to temporarily limit the number of orders that can be placed per day. If you'd like to place an order, please try calling again tomorrow. I didn't place an order, but whatever. Well, let's test this couple then. So I need to test you. Oh yes, first, please don't trouble my darling wife. She's exhausted. Let me see your ears. Let me see your teeth. To protect the ones you love, sometimes gotta sink your teeth into life. Well, they're not perfect. My teeth aren't perfect, but it's what they is. They tease me about it in school too. Probably rotting in some alley, beaten to death by the same kind of monsters they once were. Let me test you. Let's take a photo. Wait, is this really one of those tests? No photos, not of me, not of her. But I guess that might give you a reason to suspect us. Hold on, let us think. Fine, take the damn picture, but I get to keep it after. He's so suspicious. Give it to me. I was like, I feel like this isn't an order. I'm gonna shoot him. Look, I agreed to take the photo in the first place. Does that mean anything to you? Apparently not. He gives me a bad vibe. I'm gonna shoot him. Easy, big fella. You wouldn't really shoot a poor defenseless woman, wouldn't you? Oh! They weren't... That wasn't a visitor. But he creeped me the fuck out, so... We're shooting him anyway. Yeah. I got the achievement that said misidentify a visitor. Today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Iron Aquarius. I feel like that wasn't his wife. Aquarius. I feel like that wasn't his wife. Some reports describe the lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in surrounding areas has been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you are able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. That's it for the latest. Stay tuned. What's going on? Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing wrong, but try to get in our way. And look where that's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony, a place that used to be my hometown. How long? We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us and this will all be over before you know it. I have to hand someone over to you again? Yes. But this time we'll need 2. Doesn't matter who. Just hand over 2 of your residents now. Everything will be back to normal soon. No! No! I guess. I don't want to give you 2 of my residents. No! For fuck's sake. Have it your way. You enjoying the view behind me? That's what happens when you stubborn assholes like you get in our way. Resist, and it'll happen again. We care about the city. Just give us people. You get them back. No! You took my 2 favorites! Give them back! No! Give them back! You're such a whore, Fima. You're such a whore! You're taking Sun Dude and my firefighter? Give them back! Fuck. I hate them. They took my... Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. What exactly do you feel? Death have taken a liking to your house and she's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. Why are you look like some kind of cultist, right? Perhaps I do. Is that such a bad thing? This is my shroud. There will be a need of it once I die. This way, there's no need to find out the cloth to wrap our dead. We don't believe in salvation, not unless it comes from death herself. She's already near. We're simply helping her cross the threshold. So, what do you want? It was performed burial rites and ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. It sounds like a tall order. It is a tall order, but the road to higher purpose is never one easily traveled. Do you not long for peace? A world where no one is a burden to any other? Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Alas, there is no other way. Then I'll just shoot you all. You think we few are all that carry the torch of our faith? Others will come while you sleep. They'll douse the walls in gasoline and strike a match. Even if you survive the blaze, your host will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps let them stay, yeah. I doubt it shall take very long. I'm being threatened. Also, I wanted, you know, I wanted the firefighter to die in peace. I didn't want him to die in pain. Keeping your distance, huh? Good, that appears the odds of survival, unless you're a visitor. Why aren't you indoors? This isn't a damn game. Some people pity the visitors who think they can. I don't know, get better. A couple of days pass, they butcher everyone in the house, and then they run off and do it all again. No justice. I don't hide, I am justice, I bring order. Is that gear you supposed to be visitor proof? Visitor proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? That's a good term. I'll stay using that. It's a reminder so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. So, why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in the same hood and threats I should keep an eye out for? Visitors keep showing up, but I gotta go on my own. Fima's been taking people. No clue if they're coming back. They know what they're doing. They got their ways of spotting visitor signs. Why would you bring them up? Suspicious. I've got someone I need to check on. I'll be back later. Peek my interest. I probably would have let him in, but he didn't ask to come in. Can you tell me what's going on? It's so hot, I can barely breathe and people are acting all weird. Shooting and fighting each other, I don't get it. Wait, do you not watch TV? The news never says anything good. It either makes me sad or scared, so I just don't watch it. I read somewhere that people who don't watch or read the news live longer. But Mom and Dad always watched it. One day they heard something real bad happen on the news. I kept my TV off, didn't want to stress myself out, but they never came back and I don't know what's going on. They left in a rush a couple hours after the broadcast and never came back. Now I'm way too scared to turn on the TV. I thought someone else might tell me what's going on if I talked to them. Can you? Please? Visitors crawled up from underground. The sun's exploding. It's burning people alive. God, what if the sun burned them up? This is a nightmare. What am I supposed to do now? You can come in. I don't know if that's a good idea. What if they come back home when I'm not there? But maybe you're right. I should probably stay for you for now. This game is weird. I feel like I'm too trusting of people in terms of this game alone. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by female officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' homes. Huh. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. This game makes me feel uneasy. Wild dogs roam the streets, their bodies bare shallow burns, hunger wears them thin. Inside your house you don't fear them, but you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. A group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. Small pocket of safety, but how long can they keep hiding? Good afternoon. You are watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on a dangerous new cult. The visitors aren't hiding among us. They could be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, impossible ties to visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken public stand against FEMA. What begins as a harmless whatever, has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe the cult may even be responsible for recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultist may result in arrest or criminal charges. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Okay, let's see if we can pick up a signal on the radio. If FEMA kicked you out like they did to us, they're sheltering in the basement of a burned house. Oh. It's close to the hermit's place? Oh, we're the hermit. We're the hermit. If we don't have much food left, without more, we'll starve. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it. So they're starving, huh? Well, let's try to call the neighbor then. See, 575. Was that 931? Yeah. 931. Hello? Okay. Let's try 2, 7. Hello, you reached the Flores food delivery? Oh. I was gonna try and get them some food, but you know. I'm so sad. Sun Guy is gone. And my firefighter. Oh no, where'd they go? How's it going? I don't know. I just really want my parents to come back. They've taken care of me my whole life, and now I don't know what's happened to them. Because I really hope they're okay. I can't imagine going on without them. That's you. Okay. Just tell me everything's gonna be fine. Let me see your ears. Huh? Oh, okay. Okay, so there's a sludge in ears. I don't even know what you're hoping to see there. Let me see your armpits. Okay, cool. I've never shaved them or anything. My parents never told me to, so I just never really thought about it. Okay. Have a good one, buddy. You look scared. Are you afraid? You're observant, homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? You scared of it? I'm worried these people are gonna burn my house down. Our mentor teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell. That it's something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. Even if he doesn't fully understand death, will he ever truly understand her? What reaching her isn't enough? What if she's truly beyond comprehension entirely? I dare not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and steel our resolve to be ready. Only then can we cross the rivers of the dead and mountains of bones and reach her. Death. How's it going? I wish them visitors. So, what did he do when he found the empty grave? So, I sat down, right on the edge, looked in, nothing. Then I looked up, and far off, and I see someone standing there, watching like at a funeral. No eyes, but teeth white as hell, glowing, almost a smile, and just standing there. I damn near shit myself, I ain't gonna lie. I ran real fast, but that part I'm good at. He didn't come after me, though, just disappeared like smoke. Some fucked up shit. That's when all this visitor mess started. How long will you be staying? We're not home, Weaver. We won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We'll stay in the room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard. Who are you? Lost souls just like the countless others who walked this blinded earth. We yearn for peace and stillness eternal. And we have found the path to her. Death. Why do you tremble before her? Is it truly unknown? They fear the flashings of dogma burned into their souls. For millennia, we clawed at the veil seeking life's meaning, and lo, its answer was laughably simple. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers. I mean, they don't really seem like bad guys, as long as they don't, like, burn my house down, I guess. So I need to test you. Death shall warm us with their cold embrace. We see teeth. Okay. Alright. Alright, have a good one. Well, you know. Hi, kitty. Hard to tell if he likes it or not. Meow. Kitty. Kitty. I love him too. Cat's one of the best parts about this game. Okay. Someone's banging on my door real hard tonight. Hello? Damn, it's boiling out here. Boiling, let me tell you. Are you okay? No, I'm not fucking okay. Look at me. Feels like my damn skin's melting, I tell you. You're so right. I'm gonna have to get like 3 people. I don't know if they count the... You're so right. So I didn't even think about that. God, it's hotter than any tropical resort I've ever stayed in. I just need a cold soak. Mind if I borrow a shower? You know what? Yeah, I have one. Splendid! One moment more and I fear I should have melted into a puddle. Speaking of, don't suppose you have any ice cream, do you? Listen here, boy. Open the door. I need that tub. I'm a hair away from passing out and roasting alive in your fucking doorstep. Yeah, come on. Splendid! You won't regret this. Once this whole mess is over, I'll see you are set up properly. Okay? You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. Now, honey, is that all because of a word? One single word. But what a word it is. You know who I mean, yeah? Strange things happen around you. I don't feel anything. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? A game? Sort. If there are at least 2 of us inside of your house, you'll open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now. Don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? I'm not. Well. Even we are of rare sight now. Let alone your kind locked in their walls. Change is the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again? I would have taken the gamble. I would have said yeah. Yeah, I'll open the door. What's wrong with you? The man looks at you, eyebrows raised. He seems unable to answer. Don't sew your mouth shut. Hey, come in, buddy. No, that one was a monster. He was. Howdy, mind if I crash here for a bit? I came down to see my hubby. He relocated for work. Thought I'd surprise him with a visit. Turns out there's no damn place for me to stay where he's working. What does your husband do? Oh, I'll tell you out loud and proud, he works for FEMA. When I'd already been transferred into FEMA, hell, I just about lost it. I wanted to surprise him, so I shelled out for a cab, and the damn cabbie robbed me blind. You work for FEMA too? I wish, but no, they don't take women. They're real shame, too. I'd be real good at sniffing out visitors alongside my man. Used to work customs, you know? Took down our lands at the border. Got plenty of scumbags, all kind of crap on them. You should leave. I don't want a FEMA officer in my home. Wait, what the hell? At least my nose sharp as hell. I can sniff out shady folk and visitors like nobody's business. Let's keep that front. I give you an jank up front and you let me in, deal? Not interested. One word, my hubby and the boys in yellow will be here come morning for an unscheduled week. Quarantine slip, dogs, and they'll be back every day. Now this really sounds so bad, let me in. Fine. I mean, I'm more taking it not because of the bribe, but because you're threatening me. Who the hell's that hunchback? I know they're kind. Should have never let them in. Folks like that? Trouble, honey. Booting out before it's too late. No! You serious? My husband works in FEMA. Fuck's your problem. I'm laying it all out and you're shitting all over it. You know what? Fuck you. I'll go talk to your neighbor. Bye, shithead. No, I'm not kicking someone out so you can come in. Fuck you. Like no one else is coming tonight. 2 female officers stand by a lamppost staring at the hanging man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives. Must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. Female officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. An armed visitor, Hunter, holds up a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and a crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in the new world? Not those guys. Good afternoon, on for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, the corpse disposal operations have returned, though new challenges have emerged. According to latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals and irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there's no doubt that FEMA will continue both in the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is now open on 000-451. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's all the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation in the Equatorial Belt. Let's go try and check the radio. FEMA's trying to jam all signals to keep things under wraps. They want to hide everything that's going on in the city. They're trying to blame it all on that psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. If you're still in the city, get out. It's not safe. Avoid female patrols. They're trying to kill you. Run while you still can. Hi, kitty. What's going on in my basement? Alright, they've been known in my basement. Potatoes and whatnot. Let's see. Anybody in here? You're still in here. About in here. Alright, all three of you, or all four of you are still in here. No, first man. Okay. Well, see you next time. Bye, Gus. So, you got the stitches off your mouth? Are you? I can't understand you. I need to test you. Let me see your teeth. Okay. Can I see your armpits? Okay. I'm so sorry someone sewed your mouth shut. I gotta check this guy now. Yeah, what's up, brother? Ha, cold water. Now that's more like it. So you feeling any better? Yes, much better. Although, you know, I am getting a little peckish. Got anything to wet the whistle? Fine. Splendid, nothing like cold one. Favorite. Here, buy yourself something nice. You got a handful of crumpled bills. Useless these days. I don't give a shit about you. How rude. You think you're above the system, do you? Everyone needs money. The whole damn world runs on it, I tell you. Fine, take this then. Receive a kombucha jar. Nobody civilized drinks that crap, but someone like I found a use for it. So I need to check you. Me? Serious? A minister? Good. I'm gonna check your teeth. What's next? You want me to bend over for you? What a joke. Wasting a minister's time with this crap. You just won't let it go, will you? Alright, Alright. Enjoying the view? Let me tell you something. Smoking doesn't just calm your nerves, it tests your character. Some followed after the first rack. Me? I never seen pulling on it my whole damn life. Yes, I have. Alright. You know what I realized who's missing? That lady. Oh. Right. Do I still get the bribe she gave me? No. Dude. Hi, unknown. Okay, we should be good. So let me go talk to them. So point of digging when no one buries the dead anymore. I don't really dig. I just keep an eye out mostly. But after that mess, I started poking around fresh grave. I was real careful. No funny stuff. Though I thought maybe the spray got buried by mistake, had my shovel like a sword ready to whack whatever he moved. But no, bones were all where they should have been, corpses staying put and crawling out. Got me thinking, maybe it ain't the dead coming back, maybe visitors, bugs who should have been buried but weren't. So, why do you worship death? Because death is the embodiment of mercy. We all fear her, but our fear is justified. Consider, well, our world is no longer paradise, but a purgatory that torments us, and the question burns. Why? So much fear, pain, and suffering. Do we not deserve peace? Death is a paradise we cannot comprehend. Yeah, we're playing the game where you keep people to virus because of the sun. Yeah. It just came out today, so I wanted to play it. Sweet. But is life ever so simple? The same goes for death. You cannot hope to understand her until you have to felt her touch. So why do you worship death? Please, kind homeowner, I do not wish to speak ill of death. She despises blasphemers who label her as unjust and punishes them most harshly. Her nature terrifies me, but our mentor says death may be the kindest of all gods. She does not bring famine, plague, or war, she simply grants rest. And we need to meet her. Yeah, that's fair. So, where are you heading? To the land of outsiders. Human life isn't eternal, and we are merely guests on this earth. We came once, and lo, we shall leave. The outsiders must take this land and settle here. Their arrival is not random, summoned by the same call that draws us away. Death summoned them here. I mean, they make a good point, and they're awful sweet about it, so. Do you have any other relatives? Not really, although I recently found out I have an older sister from my dad's first marriage, but oh crap, Grandma! I think I just figured out where my parents might have gone. What if Grandma was actually a visitor and killed them, or Fema took them away? Why didn't they just stay? Why didn't they just take me with them? Why? I won't last here on my own. Why did they have to leave me behind? I'm sorry, brother. But we got a cat. This weird 3D cat that just walks around the house. Well. Troubling news from countries in the equatorial region right now. Widespread wildfires, extreme heat, and droughts are more devastating to multiple nations. Recent reports indicate temperatures so high that contact with the ground was enough to cause third-degree burns. A tall death toll remains, and evacuation is currently impossible. Our government has so far been unable to establish communication with authorities in the affected regions. However, one condition allow female officers will be deployed to assist with disaster relief. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for updates. FEMA better not take my fucking cat. I just gotta hope no one dies. Right? Right. And someone's dying. Someone's dying. Whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at their remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took trophies. The madness of this world has gone too far. Cultists pile firewood into a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon. But until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know the people here are in quarantine? We need more people. It's only a way to avoid a catastrophe. Where are the people you took? Cut the bullshit. The world is about to end. Keep playing games and we'll take everyone at this house. What's it gonna take to fix all this? What the fuck is the point of your agency if nothing you're doing is working? I'm out of patience. I'm not arguing with you. Either we break the door down and clear out this whole damn rat nest, or we hand over 2 people right now. And the first to try and resist us, we dealt with them, and we'll deal with you too. I never want to see you again. The feeling is mutual. That's all. Have a nice night. They take all the kids! How fair my fault. Yeah, they're all still alive. Wait, they're all dead? You took our only chance. Goodbye. What? Huh? I didn't kill any of them. I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned. No. But I went to a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town or just this block? What if they only show 1 or 2 signs? Then you enact justice as swiftly as possible. Visitors feed on the weakness of the soft heart. That's how people get killed in their own home. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stalking guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. His wife, oh, fuck the wife. His house burned down. Haven't seen him since. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? Fuck it if I care. Let's go down and shoot him. Fuck. Show ears? Ears? Fucking mean ears. That's no goddamn visitor sign. Think I'm some kind of idiot? You really think I'd fall for that? You're fucking dead, smartass. You hear a madman behind the door, spitting furious words with raw aggression. You can only wait, hoping nothing will happen. The haze of rage in the eyes of an armed man is more terrifying than any visitor. Why didn't we shoot first? You hear his shallow wheezing. Bastard, he got me. And how many more has he slaughtered? How many has he burned? Thought he'd drag it out since I didn't go down easy, but what about the others? He's gone quiet. You should probably check. He's actually... Because of scum like you, so many are dead. People like you killed my friend. And people like you will never let anybody live in peace. What? You think no one will fight back? I'll crush you. I've already lost everything but you. You still have something left to lose. Minds, damned by insanity. I'll drive you deep into the ground. I'll drown everything in your blood. Every bastard with a weapon in their hand dies today. Every last one. What? So I became a vigilante? What the fuck?